You know what's crazy? I'm watching Shaka Zulu, but you know what's crazy, or whatever. I noticed, like, when I haven't had a seizure since December, and I had a seizure March 9th. March 9th is Lynette's birthday. But the reason I think that, I knew something wasn't right because, you know what I mean, my head was hurting so damn bad or whatever and stuff like that. I'm just going through changes mentally in my head, but not depressed for some reason. I'm not depressed, but mentally, I'm I got a lot on. I mean, my brain is like all over the place and whatever, and I think a lot. So I had a seizure March 9th on Lynette's birthday. She would have turned 49, and my head was hurting so bad. Like, this shit was hurting so bad to the point it just didn't make no sense or whatever. So, so I had the seizure or whatever. My mom, when I got back to normal, my mom was like, it was bad. And I was like, Mom, when she told me it was bad, I was like, I'm sorry, Mom. Because, like, you know what I mean, my mom was in her 70s. She, you know what I mean, I always think about my mom after I have his seizure, because it's not about me, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. I have my mom, I have my brother, I have my sister, you know what I mean, I have a boyfriend. It's not about me or whatever and stuff like that. And this seizure only came because my head was hurting that bad. Like, it was hurting so bad. My head was hurting so bad. There's tears coming down by itself. That's how do you know you got a real bad headache. And then, like, the neurologist, it's crazy because the neurologist, you know what I mean, I'm on epilepsy medicine and stuff like that. And still don't know. I be sitting up here like, and I was at one point time, I only get seizures when my head hurt real bad, or I'm stressed the fuck out, or I'm mad. If I'm mad, I'm gonna get a seizure that way too, and stuff like that. I'm gonna get a seizure if I'm mad and stuff like that. I hate having these seizures. I don't know where they came from. They started coming. I started getting seizures let me think. I started getting seizures back in like 2022. This is 2026. I still got them or whatever and stuff like that. That's why. And then, what's crazy? My mom said to me on the phone. She said, your big sister, Sean said to my mom that Toy is so mature. She said, I literally had a serious. I literally, my little sister literally sat on the phone and listened to me talk, and you know what I mean, and just listening to me and stuff like that. I'm 41 years old and stuff like that. And some people my age don't got it. Some people my age is immature. Some people my age don't really got the maturity that they supposed to have. So they still immature in some ways than one. I want to hurry up and mature. You know what I mean? Because I don't even like dating a man my age. Majority of my ex-boyfriends are older, or they are either almost 50 or almost close to 50. You know what I mean? Because I can't be with somebody my age. I be thinking a man my age. I be thinking they immature as hell. So that's why I'm saying that. But besides the point, it's just sometimes when I get seizures, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Sometimes when I get seizures, I'll be like, look, I literally have I literally a seizure. I literally really believe like I got angels. Just the only reason why I keep coming back from these seizures is because I have angels around me that protect me and stuff like that, and whatever and stuff like that. And the thing is about seizures are deadly. Epilepsy is deadly. Kids got epilepsy. Babies get epilepsy. Grown people get epilepsy. You can die from seizures or whatever and stuff like that. and stuff, and I have a boyfriend and whatever and stuff like that. And in April, we've been together for a year. But I be sitting here saying to myself, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I get my seizures and stuff like that and whatever, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be real with you. At one point, I was getting seizures every week. I know y'all like toy. At one point in time when I first got it, I was getting seizures every week, like clockwork. It was every week, or whatever and stuff like that, and whatever. If you in a relationship and your partner is like, listen, if you got a partner that's like, you know what I mean, 9 out of 10, you gonna get 9 out of 10. You that's gonna make you get a seizure too. I will tell you this: people that got seizures, you need to leave people like us alone. You know why? Because, you know what I mean, you can stress us the fuck out until we get like a fucking seizure or whatever. A seizure is deadly. A seizure, you could die from a fucking seizure. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And when I first got them, I was getting them like every week. Then it started being every 2 weeks. Then it started being every 3 weeks. Then it used to be like every month. And stuff like that. I know y'all like, Tori, you serious? Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm not making this shit up. It's literally now the doctors literally call it an epilepsy disorder. And you know, I take my epilepsy medicine every 12 hours. I know y'all like Tori like clockwork. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If your head hurting like a motherfucker, you're gonna get a seizure. If you stress the fuck out, you're gonna get a seizure. If you mad as shit and somebody keep pushing your buttons, you're gonna get a seizure. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. This is what they don't tell you. You know what I mean? And shit like that. So either way, you gonna get one. Especially if you got the epilepsy disorder. Do I think I'm gonna be taking this medicine for the rest of my life? Probably, yeah. I always pray to God and tell him I want to be here for a long time. Because some people don't survive with seizures, yo. I know y'all like, Tori, you serious? I'm dead serious. Some people don't. I'm 41 years old. This shit started probably in 2022. So in 2022, I probably was like, what, 37? 36? One of them. It just started in 2022. And this is 2026, so I've been having seizures for a while. You know what I mean? But what's the thing is, when you try to tell people about the seizures, people don't have no possibly fucking idea what you're going through or whatever, and then they want to criticize something they don't know. That shit irks me too. Because if you don't know what you talk about, ain't no sense of you saying anything or whatever. I can get this shit when I'm stressed the fuck out. I can get it when I'm mad as hell or whatever and stuff like that or whatever. The seizures can really give you a deep depression too. But now because me, I got laptop and a tablet and you know what I mean. I do a lot of research. I know y'all like Toy for real. Yeah, I do a lot of research, mind you. I do a lot of research, so therefore, I be thinking like, because I be sitting up here like, all right, you know what I mean? You need to leave a person alone that got that shit, yo. Like for real, on God. If the person got that disorder, you shouldn't even be fucking with them. You should leave them the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Or whatever. I was mad the whole time anyway. Or whatever and stuff like that. And people don't know the half of the person go through when they got that shit. Or whatever. So I know I'm not the only one. And stuff like that. I think they even got epilepsy awareness and shit like that for people like me and stuff like that. Do I think I'm having for the rest of my life? Well, it looks like that's what's going to happen. Because I'm 41 years old now. So that's why I'm sitting here saying it looks like I don't have that shit for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. The only thing I can say about that is hope, pray to God, whoever I'm in a relationship can tolerate this shit. Or whatever. Because when you with a person like me, I ain't gonna lie, that's probably why I kept getting seizures back to back the way I did. I kept getting seizures back to back because my relationship was fucked up. I mean, that motherfucker stressing me the fuck out. Now I'm in a better relationship. And he don't stress me out. Nope, he don't stress me out. And nothing like that. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So that's why I'm sitting here saying I feel bad for us, the people that got seizures, because it's not easy for us at all. It's not. You know what I mean? I gotta sit here and tell myself every day. Every time when I got the seizure on Monday, that was what, March 9th. I sit here and got back to normal. I hope, pray to God I can live a couple more years. Because some people can't live with this shit. Some people die. You know what I mean? I'm trying to live a long time. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. I'm trying to live a long life as well. I'm not trying to be like, not live long. No, I want to live long. I want to outlive my parents. Because some people that get seizures a lot, people are getting tired of that shit. And some people don't mind dying. If they, you know what I mean, if they get seizures like they getting them. Because at one point in time, like I said, I was getting them every week. I was getting them every 2 weeks. I was getting them every week. I was getting them like every 2 weeks, or it was every 3 weeks or every month. I know y'all like, so are you serious yet? Or whatever and stuff like that. And I had one. My brother and my sister was shook because this one was bad. Or whatever. It's not a demonic possession and nothing like that. Your body, it's like a electricity in your brain go off. I know y'all like, toy for real. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like electricity in your brain go off. That's what a seizure is. And my psychiatrist, my neurologist have no damn clue. Can't put it together. I got 9 epileptic seizures and I got grandmom seizures. I know y'all like, toy for real. Yeah. I got both. That's the scariest thing ever when you got both. Or whatever and stuff like that. But like I said, I be praying to God every time when I get back to normal. I pray to God, like, God, can you let me live long? You know what I mean? So I can prove to people you can live a long life with seizures and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm still young. When I outlive my parents, I want to show other people that do got seizures, you can live a long life. But you got to get the stress out your life, though. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was just like, we was arguing all the time. How you, and he know my condition. That's what's fucked up. He know my condition, but still want to argue with me. Never understood that nigga. But now, I'm in a better relationship. I'm really happy with my boyfriend. I trust him and stuff like that. Because my trust, when you in a relationship and you don't trust nobody, the relationship ain't going. In my last relationship, I was with him for, 4 years. And my boyfriend now, he's like, you loved him. No, I didn't. He was like, you didn't love him? No. I ain't love him. No. I was with him for 4 years and I did not love him. I know y'all like, so why? I didn't love him because he ain't love me. One thing about a Scorpio, we're going to protect our heart. People like, damn, so for real? Yeah, a Scorpio, especially a female Scorpio, she's going to protect her heart. My boyfriend, he's like, you ain't love him? No, I ain't love him. I was with him for 4 years and I did not love him, yo. He wasn't giving me the love I wanted. And I wouldn't open up to him the way I wanted to. I wouldn't open up to him like that. He tried to do it. It wouldn't work. And stuff like that. He still called me in different numbers and all that. Yeah, I know. One of my friends was like, Toy, what you do to him? I ain't do nothing to him. But he was doing a lot to me. He was putting restraining orders on me and shit. I was stressed out. I had to go to the Hall of Justice every month. So the judge, that judge was like, she looked too innocent to be having a restraining order on her. Look, that's what he said. Look, the judge. But all the whole time it's him. I hate when men just don't, well, the men like him, just always thought it was, and when you in a relationship like, with somebody like that, you be thinking it's really you, but it really ain't you. It's him. And he used to always make me think that. You know, y'all like, Toy, what you eating? A tangerine. My boyfriend gave me these tangerines, and they are so good. Listen, man. My man gave me these tangerines. I want to tell him right now on live. These damn tangerines taste so fucking good. I just ate two. I know you're like, damn. I love my fruit. Everybody be like, oh, Toy, I'm sorry about your miscarriage. Yeah, I'm sorry too. Because the sad part about that ordeal is I really wanted that baby. Look how long I waited. I think the baby was sick. A baby can get sick in your womb. Especially with the blood type I got. The blood type I got. My blood went inside my baby's red blood cells and rejected it. I know you're like, Toy, are you serious? Yeah. You said tangerines are so good. Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, I'm about to eat food. He gonna be like, you was fluffy. Oh, well, I'm just chunky and fluffy. Because these damn tangerines is good as hell. Like, they really are good as hell. I slept all day. Because I had a seizure on Monday. Or whatever. This one was a bad one, yo. My mom told me how bad it was. I was like, when I got back to normal, I was like, Mom, how bad was it? She was like, Toy, it was bad. She's I'm scared for you. I was like, wow. And I was doing good so far. Because, yo, I can't drive. You know what I mean? I know y'all like, oh, Toy. I would have been had me a car by now, but I can't drive. You know how irritating that is? You want to drive and you can't drive. I know y'all like, Toy, for real. It's sad. Because I want to be normal, knowing I'm not normal. But I be wanting to be normal, but I know I'm not normal and stuff. And the damn gotta take transportation all over the damn place. Or my mom gotta take me to the store. Like, my boyfriend don't even know the half. It's not, I don't want to be, I'm independent because I got my own place. But when I get a seizure, it will set me back. I know my man gonna be like, damn, you earthed them tangerines. They was so good, yeah. And you keep making sure I got fruit in here. So what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat this and a bag of microwave popcorn. I'm surprised I'm not tired. Maybe because the way I slept. I slept like a damn baby. Because these seizures be tearing your body up. One of my friends was like, well, you should get pain management. I am approved for pain management. But guess what, y'all? I'm approved for pain management, right? And you know why I'm not going to do it? It's because I'm not going to do pain management because I don't want to be drowsy all day long or tired all day long or stuff like that. You should have seen what the fuck I did when I start boosting back with my strength, because I got to recharge. So I slept all day. I know y'all like, Toy, for real? Oh, damn. I fucked this one up. I literally put my teeth into this damn tangerine. When I like the pill, the tangerine and shit. My boyfriend was like, you was so fluffy, yo. You ate you ate all them damn tangerines. Yeah, they was good as hell. They was all juicy and now I just ate. This is the 4th tangerine I just ate. You know, mind you, you know how little tangerines are. They like little oranges. I'll be fucking these shits up. And he be making sure, and I will tell you this, my man really do be making sure I got fruit in my apartment. Like, he really do be making sure I got fruit in my apartment. So what you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat it. Shit. Because Tuesday, I just kept, today Wednesday, but I kept throwing up Wednesday, yo. I keep getting brand new symptoms after the seizure and shit. I really believe it. I hope some of the people that do got epilepsy and seizures, I really believe you get it from diabetes, yo. I know y'all like, Clifford, I really believe that I got epilepsy from the diabetes. Because it seems like the neurologists be scared to tell you certain stuff. So when I had my miscarriage, my cousin was like, you should try again. So I said, I'm going to try again. I might try again before I hit 42. And I only want one baby. The only reason why I want to try again so I can go hurry up and get my tubes tied. Because I don't, whatever. People like, so for real, yeah. Only want, if God bless me to push out one baby, I will. You know what I mean? I just hope, pray he bless me. Because when he do, I'm getting my tubes tied. I'm not going to keep trying to have 4, 5, and 6, and 7 kids. No, I'm not. I don't want all of them. Well, I think us having one is enough. Shoot. And if we get pregnant with twins, that's a blessing for real. That's I always say that. Having people that get pregnant with twins, that's a darn blessing. Getting pregnant with twins, look. Because I'm telling you, if I can get pregnant again, or whatever, pray to God this baby survives. That way, if it survives or whatever and stuff like that, I'm going to hurry up, give birth, and get my tubes tied. Like, real talk. I'm not making this up. That'll be it. I know you're like, so what you about to eat? I don't know, for some reason, I've noticed at night, I got the straight snack problem. Like, I got a problem with, I just be eating snacks. And whatever. And stuff like that. And took my time though, because I'm PMSing and stuff. You know what I mean? But I got the munchies like a mug. And people be like, damn, Tweet, for real? Yeah. And like I said, I broke my nail drill. I was so fucking mad, yo. And I broke my nail drill, and I'm kind of nervous to ask, because I want to try this so bad, yo. I bought this package, this nail thing from TikTok. And guess what? I'm going to try it. I found me some old, I'm going to try this kit, yo. But, I found me some old nail drills or whatever and stuff like that. I know y'all like, Toya, you funny and shit. Yeah. I got the munchies bad as hell. Or whatever. And this period is crazy. The cramps is like, I will tell you this, y'all, for women, like, you know what I mean? A miscarriage will change your cramps and stuff like that. Because my cramps is totally different than how it was when I was younger. When I was like in my early 30s and all that. Since that miscarriage, man, them cramps is so fucking ridiculous. Them cramps is so disrespectful. And whatever, I don't know what to call them. I was telling my OBGYN, it's like me having, I could feel the miscarriage pain again or something. That's exactly what it felt like. And that's why my cousins, I understand what y'all come up from. I am going to try again. I'm going to try again before I hit 42. Because I'm like, God, please bless me. Because I'm telling you, bless me with one kid. I'm going to get my tubes tied. And that's it. It's a wrap, yo. I'm not going to sit here and be like having 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. I know somebody that got 10. Like, I don't want them many kids. I had the munchies real bad. That might be because I'm PMS. Because I'm on my time of the month. I be fucking snacks up, man. And I did have a good nap. Like, that's why I had all the energy in the world. I'm gonna tell y'all what I did. Because I love a clean apartment and I love a clean room. But I cleaned out my closet. I know y'all like, well, damn, Toya, look, I cleaned out my closet, you know, and stuff like that. I know y'all like, Toya, you got mannequins. Yeah, I used to go to Empire. I cleaned out these all my pocketbooks up there. I got pocketbooks down here, look, and stuff. And I did all this. I boosted my energy up. And now I got this. I was watching Shaka Zulu all day. And stuff like that. But yeah. My boyfriend, I'm like, look, baby, I ate all the tangerines. He gonna be like, damn, girl. Yeah, I get the munchies. Like, especially when it's my time of the month, I be having the munchies like real bad and shit. I know y'all like, so you got microwave popcorn, hell yeah, or whatever. I know y'all like, so damn, you could eat. And no, I swear I'm not making this up. It's like a little ritual. Like 12 o'clock hit, I gotta have a snack. I know you're like, Toy, for real? Yeah, man, it's real bad. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Before I got my little time in the month, I was scared. I was like, oh shit, I'm pregnant again? I was scared a little bit. Because they say give yourself time. Like, when you have your miscarriage, give yourself some time. I was shook. I was like, yo, I hope. I'm like, he got me pregnant back to back. I was kind of scared. Look. My sister, I said, y'all gonna be like, Tweak, for real? Yeah, my sister, my older sister, especially Lynette. Lynette like that burnt popcorn. Lynette like that burnt hot dogs. Lynette like that burnt marshmallows. Yeah. For real, yes. I don't like burnt popcorn. If my popcorn burnt, I don't want it. I know y'all like, Tori, are you serious? I'm serious. If my popcorn burnt, I don't want it. I do like marshmallows, though. That make me think about the s'mores with the graham crackers and then the chocolate. And then a marshmallow. I know y'all like so damn, y'all. I would love to have that right now. I would love to have a s'more right now. A graham cracker, chocolate, and marshmallow. You know what? I'm gonna put that in my boyfriend's head. I'm gonna put that in my man's head. Because he already in love with my sweet potato pies and my cornbread. I'm trying to get some weight on him, that's all. I think he's gonna gain weight. Yeah. He's gonna gain weight. He's like, so what you do? I'm like, I ain't do nothing. I told you what was gonna happen. And this popcorn is so good, y'all. And see, earlier I took like a good ass nap. So, it was very warm today. It was so warm today, it woke me up out my nap. But you know, I don't like being hot, y'all. And I'm going to do pre-menopausal, too. I know y'all like Toy for real. Yeah. I found out men don't, I found out men don't have menopausal, I think, until they in the middle 50s or something. Yeah. My man always cold. That's why I said I want him to gain some weight. I tell you this, if my man needed a blood transfusion, I would give him my blood too. I know y'all like Toy for real? Yeah. So he can gain weight. So he won't be as cold. I keep telling him he anemic, but he don't believe me. I know, because I used to be skinny just like him. And people that know me from high school know how, you see how skinny I was? It looked like I wasn't never going to gain no weight. Now you can't even stop me from going in the kitchen. I always need a snack. But yeah, I was watching Shaka Zulu all day today. Shaka Zulu was angry. He died angry. He died an angry king. His own people killed him. So they couldn't do nothing with Shaka Zulu. Shaka Zulu was too much. Now I know y'all looking at my wig, right? I'm not telling y'all where I get my mom. I listen to my mom now. I can't tell y'all where I be getting my stuff from, because my mom said I don't be wanting you to keep people keep copying off of you and all that. Stop telling people where you get your stuff from. Look, I'm turning this microwave popcorn up. Now I got my boyfriend, I got my man hooked on microwave popcorn. I'm gonna tell you something. People that got type 2 diabetes, this is the healthiest snack ever. Especially when you're diabetic. You don't want to keep eating chips and Lay's chips and them potato chips and all that, because it got extra fat and stuff like that. But microwave popcorn is more healthier than all the other stuff. My blood pressure don't be all high as hell. And guess what, y'all? I know you're going to vouch for me if you think I'm telling the truth. Because since the miscarriage, you know, they wanted me to get grief therapy and all that. I start April 13th. You think I want to sit up here and talk about my baby the whole time? Do therapy and stuff? But they keep saying to me, I've been through so much, I need to go therapy and stuff. But the thing is, like I told my mom, I said, Mom, I'm not even depressed. It's not, I don't care. I care. But there's nothing I can do about it. You know what I mean? It's the topic of the day. I really was talking about, seizures. Because I know somebody I graduated high school with. She got seizures just like me. You know what I mean? And I graduated high school with her. And whatever and stuff like that. I'm going to tell you this. If you got epilepsy, because that's what a seizure is. Epilepsy. But if you got epilepsy and you're in the wrong relationship, you got to get out that relationship. Because ever since I've been with my new boyfriend, because like I said, in April, it'll be a year I've been with him. The other one had me in and out. The other one had me in and out the hospital. Like, he stressing me out real bad. But when you in a relationship or you married and you got that partner that's in your corner, that means a lot, yo. It really do. It means a lot when you got that partner that just really care about your well-being and shit. But when you got somebody that don't care, then that's a problem too. You know what I mean? That if you're in a marriage or a relationship and that person's genuine and they really care about you, don't leave the relationship. Fix it. But anything you can, fix the relationship, marriage, or whatever. Because a marriage can be fixed. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And my man, you know what's ironic about him, my man is, I'm gonna tell you what's the darn. This is how I know something, Lynette. This is how I knew Lynn got something to do with me being with this individual. Him and Lynette got the same. They was born the same year, yo. I know y'all like, so are you fucking serious? That's how I knew it was Lynette doing this. Because Lynette don't want you. Lynn don't. My sister passed away 19 years ago. My sister never wanted me to be getting mistreated, you know, and all this stuff. For anything, she want me to be happy. But that's how I sit there and said, my man, yeah, Lynn made it for me to be with him or whatever. I couldn't believe how. But relationships and with epilepsy, seizures, you gotta be in a good relationship, man. And if you're in a good relationship or whatever, don't get out of that. Can't anything fix that relationship, man. Because, man, you sickly and shit. Just like me, and everybody needs somebody. I don't give a hell. This is my last life. I don't give a fuck. You need to be with somebody that's gonna be in your corner. Ever since I've been with this man, I ain't been nothing but happy, yo. Yeah. My seizures started, I'm gonna tell you, my seizures started in 2022. I know y'all like, damn, so like I said, like I said, when somebody fucking with you, you got epilepsy, right? And somebody just keep fucking with you, right? And making you mad. The only thing I can say is you gotta cut them off. I'm good at doing that. I know I got epilepsy or whatever. See, my ex-boyfriend thought I was playing with him. We was together for like 4 years. And guess what? Like I said before, I was with him for 4 years and I didn't love him. I wouldn't open up to him. You know what I mean? I didn't love him. But like I said, you got epilepsy, you got seizures, you need to be in a stable, in a good relationship. And if you are in a good relationship or marriage, don't leave your marriage. Fix it. That's why they got marriage counseling and all that shit. Because if the person really loves you, they ain't gonna leave you. I seen that for myself being with this individual. You know how many seizures I done had for so damn long? You know how long I've done had these shits? And he never decided to walk away? That's how you know who you got. And whatever. He got keys to my apartment. I trust him. You know what I mean? I literally got all this energy I had a seizure on Monday. I went to sleep the whole day of Tuesday. And I got all this damn energy to the point where I cleaned out my closets. And people was sitting there like, some people give up when they got seizures. I've seen that a lot of people do that too. And I feel for the people that do that, who can't give up. God don't create quitters. He don't. God don't create quitters. Like, no joke. I used to have seizure every week. It used to be every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, every month, every 2 months, you know what I mean? And it just keep going and going. But if you're in a relationship or marriage, and it's okay, and it's a good marriage or a good relationship, please fix the relationship, yo. Now, I lived with that individual for 4 years, and I did not love him. I wouldn't open up to him. You know what I mean? I'm not opening up to you. I can't. He's the reason why I was getting seizures. Or whatever. So I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be real with you. I'm always going to be real with my Facebook friends. I threw, and we know my phone is heavy. I got a 24 Ultra. I took the case off of it and threw it in his face. And then he put a restraining order on me. Restraining order is for people that stalk you. People that's going to your job. People that's going to your place. I was like, he was trying to mess my life up. But the judge looked at me and was like, oh, she's so cute. And he the one that did this shit. And guess what? It's March. You know he's still calling me? Different numbers. I know it's him, so I don't answer. You can't mess with me, yo. You can't. I'm too happy right now. You can't mess with me when I'm happy. You know what I mean? You could try to, but it's not gonna work. When I'm in a happy relationship, do you think I'm gonna mess that up? No, you're crazy. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? But when I'm in a happy relationship, he got the key to my apartment just in case situations like this. You know what I mean? Or cause you know how many times I have to lock myself out? You know, like I said, with seizures, you be forgetting shit sometimes. Slurring your fucking words and shit. And then you try to play it off like you didn't just slur your words. I hate it, yo. And people ask me, so why are you so damn strong? God. That's why I'm so strong. It's God. Yeah. Exes do that. You know what I mean? At one point in time, Mooney was like that. Mooney was like that, fella. You know what I mean? Not no more. I found out she got married and stuff. I think one thing about her, I think she would be like, damn, I just can't get to her at all. No. That's fucked up. See, that goes to show you how mean people can be. How mean people can be for real. Because seizures can really put your depression to the lowest. You know what I mean? You funny, Tyler. I'm over, right? She married to a woman now. I pray to God it worked. Because Mooney moved. You know what? I said this to one chick. Mooney's supposed to be a man. The way she moved, she's supposed to be a man. Because the way she moved like a dude. She do not move like no damn female. Mooney should have been a man. I said, this is one of my peoples. This like, damn, Toy for real. Yeah, because she moved crazy. She moved like a dude. A whole female, but moved like a guy. Like, she's a real stud. She moved. Yeah. I was sitting here, she's married now and stuff. And I'm telling you, she act like a straight up, I'm telling you, these studs. And she act like a straight up dude, yo. And then my boyfriend now, he was like, did you do her? I'm like, no. Some stud girls don't like that shit. No. And then the other girl from high school, she said, Toy, she chased, this made me laugh though. She said, Toy, in high school, she chased the hell out of you. She fucking chased you, Toy. She chased you like she was a fucking dude. I said, yeah. I said, I couldn't do nothing about it either. I ignored her and everything. It did not fucking work, tell her. Like, you know what I'm talking about. Tell her I tried. It did not fucking work, tell her. She find all kinds of ways to get to me. I couldn't believe it. Like, I never think a female can be like that. Y'all was in love. Yeah, we was. At one point in time. We was. Yeah. But she should have been a man. But she moved just like one. I mean, after we broke up, she done dated at least like 20, 15, or maybe 30 different type of females. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, well, damn. You couldn't give yourself a break? But no, she moved like a fucking guy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's gotta be like, what, 20 years later? 30 years later? I'm 41. She 30, what? She 38? 37, 39, one of them, right? She was like, Toy. They were like, Toy, that girl was in love with you. I'm like, yeah, I seen it because she keeps chasing me, yo. I try every day to get away from her. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't think we're going to have a reunion because I heard it was a lot of people that passed away. So, I'm fucking these popcorn up. But it's always, I swear I'm not making this shit up. When 12 o'clock at night hit, I'm in this kitchen eating snacks. No wonder why I'm so fucking thick. 215 pounds and shit. When I used to live in Camden, Tyler, you about to laugh. When I used to live in Camden, when I had my first apartment in Camden, I was thick though. Mind you, she see me in years, so when she saw me, she was like, she was looking at me like, I'm like, what the fuck you looking at? That's why I said to her, look. Yeah, what the fuck you looking at? Look. You know, she ain't seen me in years. She remember when I used to be skinny. Not no more. I'm 215 pounds, yo. Solid. Nothing fat on me at all. I don't know how this happened. Now I'm trying to get my weight down. So when I was pregnant, I was getting hella weight. I gotta watch my boyfriend though. Cause he be like, we're gonna try again. I'm like, oh shit. Why? Yeah. Yeah, yeah, because that's how I said to her when I had my apartment over there in Camden. She saw me in the store, and she just staring at me. And I was like, what the fuck you looking at? Where? And she just kept staring at me. She ain't say that. She just kept staring at me. She ain't used to me. She ain't used to me looking thick like this. I already knew I wasn't gonna be skinny forever. But the crazy part about it is, I got high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. I got diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 2018. I was so fucking mad. But it's hereditary because both of my parents got it. And my grandma and grandpa. Well, not my grandpa, but my grandma. And this popcorn good. Because I ate all these snacks, I'm gonna sleep good too. It was so warm today. I took my nap and I kept waking up though, because I don't like being hot. And I was telling my friends, one of my peoples, I'm gonna do pre-menopause. She's like, Tracy, you lying. I'm like, no, for real. I'm gonna do a pre-menopause. Because I'm always hot. I'm always hot, y'all. This popcorn is so good. After this, I'm definitely going to probably go to sleep. Because this popcorn is just so damn good, yo. It's the only thing that's healthy is microwave popcorn. The other shit, they can keep it. The microwave popcorn, yeah, you're right. I don't do this every day, though. Because before I ate the popcorn, I had tangerines. I love fruit. I love fruit teller. Like, I love fruit a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. I microwave the shit out of this popcorn teller. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me that, teller. Because I didn't know that. So now me and him, me and my man gotta try something else different. So when I microwave my popcorn, I walk away from the popcorn while it's in the microwave. And I drink a lot of water too. Yeah. I gotta get my water, y'all. Plastic bottles, yeah. Yeah, I'm drinking my water. One thing about, I don't know if this is like that for you, but don't you know you gotta drink, and somehow you gotta drink a lot of water because you always thirsty. That's one thing about diabetes, you always thirsty. Um, yeah, I heard about that too. Plastic bottles. Man, all these trends they got, yo. All the shit they be saying, man. My cholesterol is always, like, good. It won't never be high. Right, that's what I plan on doing. I wanted him to get addicted to the sweet potato pies that I make, so he can eat some pie too. You know. Well, I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'm so tired now. Do something with I don't know. Should I roll it? I'm sitting here trying to think. Should I roll it up? Or should I just have it like this? Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm like, ate the whole bag of microwave popcorn or whatever. And you know what I can say about being a diabetic? Not everything with diabetic. Man, it's like we couldn't even eat nothing. Like, to be honest with you, it's like you can't even eat nothing. Even if you want to, it's like you can't eat nothing. And then, you know what I mean? But they want you to be healthy, though. But it's like you can't eat nothing. Yeah, so I was watching Shaka Zulu all day today. But now I'm getting a little bit sleepy. I'm gonna set up a little bit and probably play a video game. Cause I brought me a handheld. Man, I'm telling you, I buy y'all some Temu stuff, man. Cause Temu be having me, I'll be like, man, I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. Cause I decorate my door all year round. My boyfriend be like, oh my God, are you serious? Yeah, I guess I watched Dawson's Creek. You remember that show, Teller? You know how old? Yeah, look, Dawson's Creek. Look, Dawson's Creek, right? Dawson's Creek, man. That was my shit when I was a teen. My friends was like, damn, you don't want to come outside? I'm like, no, I'm watching Dawson's Creek. My mom be like, yeah, I always wanted to stay in my room. I ain't never really wanted to go nowhere. So if I was like that at a teen, just imagine how I was now. Like, I was like that when I was a teen. I ain't never wanted to do nothing or go nowhere, really. Yeah, so. Yeah, Dawson Creek. Yeah, Dawson Creek is on Samson, like Samson on demand, and then it's on Tubi too. So, cause the guy that played Dawson, he just recently died. I found out he died, I was in fucking shock. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was over the moon. Like, are you serious? Everybody like Dawson Creek. My boyfriend say, "Oh yeah." My man, like, you like the Mighty Whitey stuff. The Mighty Whitey shows up. Yeah. He just died from cancer. Yeah. He died in what? Was it February? I think it was like February 16th. Or was it February? Was it February 16th or February 11th? I know it was somewhere in February that he died. And I couldn't fucking believe it. I said that they got all his stuff on rotation. And he passed. I'm gonna go to sleep, Tyler. I'm watching a little bit of I'm about to watch a little bit of Dawson's Creek. I don't know. This season might be season 3, going to season 4. You know what? And I guess what? I'm about to make you laugh. Mighty Whitey. That's what he used. That's what he says. My boyfriend crazy, man. I was like, man, you're terrible. Yeah. Yeah. Dawson Creek was good. Yeah. That was like a good show. Everybody's still talking about Dawson Creek. I'm kind of glad they put Dawson Creek back on some TV apps. because that was one of my favorite shows. See, Dawson Creek came out when I was 13. I watched it from night because it came out in '98, and then it ended in 2003. And you know we graduated in 2003. So everybody in our high school was probably watching Dawson's Creek. And then my boyfriend like, "Are you serious?" Man, they all was watching Dawson's Creek at Sicklerville Vokey, man. Look. And Sicklerville, like I said before, I was telling my man, Sicklerville Vokey was like mixed with every damn race. It was albinos, it was black, it was Asian, it was white, it was Puerto Rican, Mexican, like, it was so many damn race. But I'm about to get off of here. Thank you for listening to my live. And I'll talk to y'all another time. Bye.